So here we are looking at the before and after of our large rose slash flower garden expansion. So here we have one of our bigger beds against the house just getting put together. We have our incredibly deep dirt pile, which is definitely necessary. This is what our finished flower boxes look like. Partly done with soil, layer of manure at the bottom. One patio stone in place because it's 3,000 pounds and you only do one at a time. This one is also just been finished up. So we just got the base layer of cardboard down and the manure goes on top of that. And here is one of our finished flower beds with manure, dirt, and roses. We have a couple roses still in their container waiting to be planted. But yeah, this one grew huge in a short period of time. This one's still stumpy, but that's okay. And a layer of mulch down on top of it. So it all looks incredibly hideous right now. And that is always the way the start of making something pretty looks. So we have been trying to beautify the front of our property for a long time. And of course, this fence here is a somewhat newer addition. We put poles along to really give it a nice look because this is viewable from the road. We think it looks really nice. And our plan is probably going to be to continue on here with planter boxes. But anyway, this is how it looks now. It's got a ways to go, but these before and afters are what really gives it hope because really it all looked like this. You know, phase one was everything looking exactly like this. We whipper-snipped it all down. Then came the boxes, then came the filling and the prep and the manure, and then came the flowers. So when it's all done, we'll show you how that looks. And we are really excited to have a really pretty front of the property. All right, everybody, we're doing a little bit of after of the flower bed. You guys saw it before when there wasn't even dirt in there. We were just down to cardboard. And now we have some plants. So what's this one at the far end here?
This one isn't planted yet.
Oh, it's not even in the... It's sitting next to the flower box.
We're watering and feeding it in the feed bag because we haven't figured out where to put it. This is a hosta.
Okay, and what are these are lilies?
These are daylilies.
Daylilies, wow. So we got a whole box of daylilies. Look at them. Look at them all. Look at them go.
And we got to fertilize them because it's just topsoil that we put in.
And then here
are our climbing roses. So this one I have to deadhead. And
so we got the rose and then we got the climber behind it.
Yeah, it's not exactly climbing, but it needs the support. But it's quite, I'm impressed actually with how thick that is. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
So I do have to deadhead, but these are like rose hips. So I don't know enough about roses yet, you know. Anyway.
And here's some more roses.
And we have to weed it, but
the weeds grew quick. Wow, look how pretty.
So, and it smells beautiful. It smells like a very fragrant wild rose.
So beautiful.
And then over here in the not so beautiful bed, we have chives that I have to cut, and we bought some baby peonies. So these are baby peonies here.
Okay. And then in front, which is doing really good.
Except something's eating it, but it is doing magnificent.
And what is it?
This is my wisteria.
Wisteria.
We're going to build the expansion for it.
We're going to have the climbing door here, yep. It's going to go all the way over like that.
But it's doing
so it's vining really well. It's beautiful.
Very well, and it's got little sweepers, so I'm going to actually try to propagate that.
And then here we have another climber.
So this is the trumpet.
Yep, our trumpet vine.
He's doing really well too.
He's just not as vigorous as a grower, that's all. But he's still growing, because I mean, he was just this.
He's so little.
And now he's this.
Yeah. And he's sweeping.
Yep. Oh yeah, look at him.
He's sweeping.
Beautiful.
So,
and then here
we have roses.
Beautiful.
More roses.
Yep. And then right here.
This one, it starts with an L, like Lisene or something like that.
Okay.
Anyway, it's kind of like a poor man's rose, except it's probably more
Whoa,
expensive than a rose.
look how pretty that head is.
But it's a very pretty plant. They're quite expensive, so
It's
we
awesome.
have 2 of those. These are petunias in amongst the weeds. Purple because they're my favorite smell.
And then this, purple's not a spell.
Smell.
Purple's not a smell.
Purple petunias smell amazing. It's a smell. This is a begonia.
Okay.
And then we have another rose.
Yeah. He's
this
just not currently blooming. Well, he's got some heads.
This is a deep red.
Beautiful.
This is a favorite of the goats.
Awesome.
Because when they come in the backyard, they go for the roses now.
And this?
This is another begonia.
Okay, a pretty begonia. Ooh, look at that.
They make really nice centerpieces in, a cup of water. Another rose. This one's really doing well.
Yep. He's not currently blooming, but he's
Nope, that's the petunia card. Okay, well, we lost the card for him to know which one he is. And then we have some more begonias.
so pretty. Oh, these are really pretty.
Another one of those white ones. This one's
The one with the names you don't know?
the ones with the names I don't know.
Yeah.
He's got a few more buds there. He's also white, and
Look at this one grow.
then we have another
This whole stem is new.
climbing rose.
Climbing in the wrong direction there, buddy. We got the fence there in the back for you.
It's all right.
That's awesome, though. Look at that.
It's full of weeds and whatnot, but
We got a little work. We got it planted. The weeds came through right away. But you can see the
many
bed.
times.
It's very pretty. I really like. This is going to be beautiful when it grows up.
Orange flowers on this side, purple on this side, and it's going to be beautiful.
And we got a couple trees just sitting here. We don't know where they're going yet. Well, bushes, I should say. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you an update because you saw the before and the after is very beautiful. Of course, everything doesn't bloom at the same time, so we can't come out here and like show you every single thing blooming. But to be fair, there is actually an awful lot blooming right now. It is very beautiful.
It's a start.
Anyway, guys, thanks for joining. The before and after of our flower garden. It's really awesome. It's really nice to have something beautiful out front. We'll keep you guys updated as everything blooms. Bye.